Hello, my YouTube subscribers and all of my newcomers. I am your host, Josie Latimer, coming to you again with another breaking story. This story is about this lady here that is 47 years old who slept in the house with her mother's corpse for 3 long years. 3 years, you guys. Her mother fell, hit her head in 2016. This lady did not render aid to her mother, which is why what? Why she didn't turn it in. Why she didn't call the cops. Because of the fact that she knew she would be arrested for not rendering aid. And the reason why, because her mother died a few days later. If she would have helped her, she possibly would have lived when she hit her head. She hit her head, fell to the floor, and that's where she died, on the floor where she fell. How horrific is that, you guys? What is really going on? And she had a daughter under 15 that was there to witness this stuff. So now, guess what? She's going to be charged for child endangerment, child impairment, mental abuse to the child, and all kinds of stuff because of the fact that she had that child witnessing this stuff. That is really, really crazy. Her daughter and her both were living with skeletal remains of her mother at that house. Her mother was Delicia Navon Creighton, 71 years old, fell to the floor, hit her head, and died a few days later, and this woman did nothing to help her. Now, my take, this was in Sequin, Texas. Why is all this stuff happening in Texas? The little boy, Cedric Jackson, who the aunt's boyfriend, CPS had taken him, he was in Texas. The boyfriend killed him, saying he was playing with ketchup. It's some stupid stuff going on, and then, of course, the Malia Davis stories in Texas. It's just so many killings in Texas. Everything is Texas, Texas, Texas. I mean, the man that I just did a video on who killed his wife, who was in the Air Force, that was in Texas. It's really gotta stop. I mean, they're putting a bad rap on Texas. But now my thing, you guys, maybe you can help me out on this, my subscribers. Is this woman really crazy, or did she do it for money? Did she do it for money, or is she really crazy and she wanted to live with her mother forever? That's my thing. I know, first of all, you have to be crazy if you leave a corpse in the house and you live with it without being afraid. I'm scared to even go to the funeral home. I haven't even went to visit my mother, and she understands that I'm really, really afraid of that kind of stuff. I don't know why, but I just get a feeling, an eerie feeling, and even go there, and you could feel the vibes of that stuff. How could this lady live in the house with a mother like that? My God. So what happened, the cops went there and they found the skeletal remains of her mother. She never turned it in or anything. 3 years she lived there in the house with her mother's skeletal remains and her daughter. I mean, I bet she leaned on her daughter a lot for comfort, and that is why she's going to be charged, because she put a heavy burden and a heavy, heavy load on that baby. That baby, the baby under 15, her daughter, was under her spell with living in the house with remains. And of course, the child knew her grandmother. She remembered when she was living. So help me out. Is this lady crazy, you guys? Or do you think she did it so she can acquire the house or acquire her mother's money? So all of that probably will come out if she indeed changed her name on her mother's accounts or used her mother's charge cards. She's going to be charged with a lot of stuff, and we're going to watch out for it. So let me know what you think, and I had to bring you this story because it's crazy. People are crazy. She kind of looks like something is wrong, but it could be because she's done so much wrong, and she has to pay for it. Look, this lady looks crazy. She has the Google eyes like Darian Bentz, who packed that baby's body out with a garbage bag in a clothes basket. Oftentimes when people commit crimes, it's just something about their eyes that just looks so crazy. Look, let me know what you think. I mean, is this lady, do she need some psychological help? Well, I know she do. She have to, because of the fact that she did it. Anytime anybody can do a horrific thing like that, they have to be crazy. Even if it's for money or for whatever their needs or wants, whatever their desires are for doing something like this, they have to be crazy. And that is why I hate that we had a mental health expert on YouTube and she passed in the UK, London, where a truck and a scooter, she got crashed in between the two, and she recently died. And her last name was Hartrich. I think it was Emily Hartrich, and you can Google it up. But she was a YouTube star, and she was out there to help people just like this crazy woman. And I really hate that she's no longer on YouTube, because she was a part of the YouTube family, and she was helping a lot of people that had mental health problems. She was helping people with weight issues, so forth and so on. And so this lady here really needed her. My Lord, let me know what you think. To live in the house with your mother, skeletal remains for 3 years. The cold thing is that when her mother fell and hit her head, she stayed on the floor and died right there. Days later now. I'm not saying this is like she was lying there living and she didn't do anything about it. Oh my God. I'm going to end this commentary because this is so sick. Let me know what you guys think. Click like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be coming back with more with celebrity and variety talk. I'm your host, Josie Latimer. See you next time. Let me know what you think. Crazy people.